Alright, what's going on everybody? You know it's your boy, Brian here. Today's a very short episode. I wanted to showcase to you something I couldn't even plan for in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Switch. This is Kilton. I've mentioned him before. He is a guy that travels from town to town once you encounter him on the skull-based portion of the map that I showed you beforehand. Once you encounter him, he will go to towns at night, and only at night. In random towns, you can't really follow him around. He will be outside of a town. He will be able to get you certain types of outfits and items that you can only get from him, and you'll see exactly what I get over here. Yeah, there's no way to follow him. You just have to, you know, find him and encounter him, and that's it. Basically what you do is you exchange monster parts, dragon scales, just random stuff for quote-unquote Mon, which is like an underground currency, I guess, in Legend of Zelda, in Breath of the Wild at least, and you can exchange those in his own store for stuff. And as you can see here, I've been saving up my monster parts pretty much this whole playthrough. I knew that this was a thing beforehand, and I didn't spend any of the monster parts on a specific, you know, thing that I wanted for rupees that I needed at a store. I just saved them for this, and then I just cash them all in, and that's it. So all the Lizalfloss horns, the tails, the Moblin guts, everything, just cash them all in, and you'll see what I get in just a few moments here. Very short episode today. This is the final episode before we actually go and defeat Ganon. And I had a bunch more episodes planned, but unfortunately, the recording gods of the universe said, no, Brian, you cannot do that. You are not gonna play this game more. That's it. You're done. So, this is just something I couldn't plan for. So, with Kilton, you sell off all the choo-choo jelly, which I probably should not have done, but oh well. You can even sell off all of the ancient parts if you want to. I don't recommend that because you're going to need those parts not only for upgrading the, you're going to need them for armor. And you're going to need them for a bow and an arrow that you will get at the Akala Town Tower, which you will see in the next episode if you haven't seen it already. And that stuff is really good, so don't sell off any of your Guardian parts here. Keep those exclusively for the Guardian armor that you can also get, as well as the bow and all the other stuff. So don't do that. Don't sell off the scales either, or any of the dragon parts. You're going to need those as well. But all the Hinox toenails, you can sell those off. Any of the monster parts you can pretty much get rid of, unless you use them for elixirs. I don't. I haven't used a single elixir other than the Flame Guard one. That's it. And even if you sell off all the ancient parts, they're not really all that valuable. Especially once you see what I end up getting. So I end up selling off a bunch of the springs. The springs are probably the least useful of any of the Guardian things, but like the cores, the big cores, ancient cores, the shafts and the gears and stuff, even though I'm completely contradicting myself right here, don't sell them. You will see later on how I should not have sold this stuff here. I should not have done that, but I guess I did it. So you'll see what we're gonna do right here. Just give me a second here. I'm just selling some screws, I guess. Yep. Screws for cool? Yeah, sure. And I think I'm done. And I sell off the scale too. Don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing. I live and learn. Okay. So, do all your business with him while you can. I actually have to take a picture of him for a side quest, which is exactly what I do. And, before he goes anywhere, it's a really cool looking balloon. Really, really cool thing. I just wish you could track him. That would be awesome. I'm going to spend some Mon here. Now, there are pieces of monster gear that he sells that will actually disguise you from certain types of mobs, including everything from bokoblins to Lynels and all that stuff. And then he actually has a set of dark gear. I'm getting a text message. That happens way too often. There's monster extract that actually, they didn't really do anything. Wooden mop, that's stupid. Spring-loaded hammer, I actually buy that off camera, because I have so much mon left over. There's a bokoblin mask, moblin mask, lino, monster bridle. I don't really use any of that stuff. The Dark Link outfit. Hello? Gorgeous. Oh my, oh my, oh my. And because I have saved up all of the monster parts through my playthrough and encountered Kilton at the very end of my journey, I'm able to buy the entire set all at one time. Now, my friend Matt was like, hey, I found Kilton, he doesn't have the Dark Link armor or whatever. I don't know what it takes to get the armor, what point you have to be in the game. I just encountered him for the first time and one of the only times after I defeated all 4 of the Divine Beasts. So I guess you just wait till then, and then you find them, and then you get the Dark Link armor. Now, once you get all these items from Kilton, you don't really have to find them anymore. Like, once you have one of everything, if you really want it. Like, I'm so happy, yay. But look how cool... Oh, I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Look how cool this looks. It looks so good. No, that's not what I want to do. Look how amazing this armor looks. Hello. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. The only unfortunate thing about it is you can't upgrade it at all. If you try to go to one of the fairies, it won't let you do it. Oh, it's so cool looking. So it's a pretty overall bad piece of armor, but really cool to have. And if you wear the whole set while you're running at night, you will run faster. And when you encounter mobs and regular townspeople, they will actually be afraid of you, as you'll see with Kilton right over here. So yeah, it looks so cool. So next episode, we're going to be going and defeating Calamity Ganon in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you enjoyed this rather short episode. I apologize for it being so short, but it's one of the final things we have to do is Kilton, and that's, I don't know. That's it. So, yeah. I'm just going to stare at this for a hot second. Yep. Yep. Cool looking, right? Really cool. Anyways, there you go. So I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you next time when we play more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. Hope you have a fantastic day. You do some chores and you hold the door open for some elderly people. And I don't know. That's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.